Hello everyone, it's Lexi Bear back with Tiny Glade. Here's our little sheep island. Today we're going to be making the second half of our city on the water. So we've got all of this space over here that we need to fill. Figured we'd check in on the sheep first though. Everyone got their pets? Oh, and this little duck. You got your little pets? So my vision for over here is this big part in the middle where the bridge is connecting. I'd like to put some kind of shopping center / town square of sorts. And then we'll put more housing and maybe some industrial looking buildings out here. And I also want to do like a restaurant, I think, if I can manage it. I've never done a restaurant before. In fact, the table that I did over here is my first like little table situation and I love it. So I'm going to have to do more of these. Maybe a little place with bar stools or something. But yeah, maybe that'll be this island. Maybe this will be the place where we put our restaurant. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with this center square here. So I really love this moon sigil in the middle of this part of the city. And I want to do something similar on this other side here. I don't know what yet, though. I don't know if I should do another moon or maybe we do a sun on this side like we did in the Sun Temple. I don't know. Or maybe we do a star. That could be cute. Maybe we'll do a star. I think we'll try that. Okay, I made this star sigil in the middle and I'm not loving it. I mean, I like star shapes, but this is just kind of not fitting with the vibes for me. I think I kind of want to make it a 4-pointed star. So I'm going to try that and see if I like it any better. And if I don't like it any better, then we'll just make a moon. Okay, so I like this a lot better. I think it turned out really nice. And we're going to keep it. This is going to be our little sigil on this side. So now we are going to work on some buildings. And I want it to be cohesive. I want it to lead to each of these little outside bits. So I'm thinking of keeping pathways on all 4 sides. Well, 3, because one of the sides is the bridge. But I want to keep the pathways open. So maybe we'll put arches. Oh, that would be cute. I think we'll put arches. But anyway, I'm going to get started on that. And I will check in a few. All right, so we have our arches in. I decided to go ahead and do them on every side. We have this one that decided to grow some flowers in the middle. So this side is less used, I'm imagining. Either that or this just grew overnight. and the gardener hasn't gotten to it yet. That's what I'm going with. Just overnight vines just suddenly coming out into the city. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and divide this up into quadrants and start putting in some little shops and little places here and there. I am going to stick with the square buildings just because I want to keep with the aesthetic that we have going on around here. And I'm going to get on that. I'll probably bring like the buildings right up to the edges of these arches like this, and then have them meet at the top here too. So like that, and then we'll finagle. We'll do some different ones, and we'll see where it takes us. Okay, so for our first building over here, I made this lovely little witchy pagan shop down here at the bottom, and then up here, this would be where the residence is. And I put a cute little round table up here. I'm a little obsessed with the tables, not gonna lie. And then we have all these lovely windows around the side. In the back, I put a little built-in, and I added some flowers to it. I thought that just really looked so pretty. I absolutely love this built-in. And then just some fun odds and ends around this side. And I think we need to look at it at night because we've got all kinds of candles and lights going on. So I'll be right back with the night version of this. So here it is at night. I made sure everything was purple over here. I thought that was the best color for this. But I have done green ones in the past, and I really do like green. So maybe in our next build, we'll do a more green-focused witchy area. But I love the little candles, and we've got some over here. And here's that back bit with all those beautiful windows. All right, so next we are going to work on this space across the street. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with it. I've been racking my brain. I might just start setting stuff down and see what happens. So that's usually how my fun builds end up anyways. Okay, so we have our next section done over here, and I decided to go with this adorable little like farmer's market. Look how cute this is. I am thrilled. This is so cute. And let's see if I can get the other side. Here's the other side. So you've got the farmer's market. And it's right along the water. I left an opening out by the water and also the opening from the square. So you can do your drive-by with your gondola. And just, pop in, grab some stuff for dinner, and off we go. But isn't this so cute? Oh, and I made a living space up here at the top for whoever works at the farmer's market. Now it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of squished in here. Here's another view of that little living space up above the farmer's market. Right up in that little spot up there. So on the outside over here, we've got a bunch of doors. I imagine this could be like, maybe duplexes. Some people live downstairs, some people live upstairs, or there are multiple floors. So this is just a, condensed living space. And then the bigger living space at the top, I imagine that you have to pay a pretty penny for this top space here. And then around the back, I did a pop out, and then I really love this. I wish it went up I wish I could make these walls a little higher. You can't make them any higher than this. But I like the kind of rough, tattered texture. It gives the to me, it gives the feeling that this is like old fascia that hasn't been updated yet. So I really like it. And it's right next to our little witchy castle over here. I'm going to change the color of this wall. Yeah, let's go with green. Green is nice. Got some green going on. And I got all our little farmers market flags. What do you guys think of the farmers market? Isn't it so cute? I love it. I'm very excited about it. So I'll probably put some windows on this right edge here, and then we're going to start moving on to whatever it is that we're going to put on these two corners across the way. So we got to decide what we're going to put right across the water from all of that. What is the bridge going to enter in on? So really quick, I want to show you guys how to make something that I just discovered, and I really like it. So you're going to start with a square building, make it as small as possible. We're going to plop that down. And it doesn't matter how tall it is, you just want it to be the smallest one. And then you're going to pop a corner window on. Turn it into a 3 window, and then you're going to go to the next corner. And you can make these fit all the way around. It looks for a second like they won't fit, but they do fit exactly perfectly all the way around this building. So now you've got this cute little thing. You can do pretty much whatever you want with it. Get all the little flowers. So imagine this, and then you make it shorter. And then you add a little roof onto it. And wouldn't this be just so cute in like all kinds of little settings, like a garden or in the middle of a town square, maybe? You could make the cute little bubble roof or the little narrow roof. I think it'd be perfect for so many things. It's so cute. And now I'm going to show you what I used it for. So here you'll see it's featuring in the middle of our lovely flower building. Definitely a flower shop, but I'm sure people live here too. And then this is like a flower observation area, I guess. And you could look out over the city from in here. But yes, this is what I used mine for, and I just stacked a bunch of those window rings on top of each other. And back here, we've got some cute little areas. And then here, I did the same method with the windows, but they're just attached to the sides of the buildings. I think they turned out super cute. I'm absolutely in love. I love when I find new little things that this game can do that I didn't know before. And then I put the cute little side chimneys on because I wanted smoke to be coming up. I wanted chimneys, but I didn't want anything to be taking away from this beautiful centerpiece we have. Oh, and look, if you go to this window, you could watch these birds hatch in this little nest. That'd be fun. That's something I would do. Don't you guys just love listening to all the lights come on? Look how beautiful this is at night. Ooh, and while we're here, let's pop over to our little our farmer's market. You can see all the lights in here too. Looks all cozy and inviting in here. Ooh, except for this one lamp. Look at that little sneaky purple lamp in there. Haha. I love it in here. And here's the farmer's market from the other side. I think I'm going to put some lanterns on the floor. Because now that I'm in here, I feel like, yeah, it needs a little bit of light on the floor as well. There we go. Maybe we'll light them up a little higher too. Ooh, yes. Let's get some of... We don't have to do it to all of them, but just a couple. Maybe these ones in the caddy corner. There. Oh, that's much warmer. Ooh, I love this. It's so pretty. I love it when things come together. We just got back from groceries. That's what I'm thinking happened. So as you can see, I got sidetracked on a little side quest to try and figure out how I could get a cute little tree situation happening over here. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this newfound information. But it's really pretty, and I feel like maybe we're going to have to figure out how to get a garden out here somewhere. Look at that mess. These flags are out here wildin'. So I've just started on this sort of smithing shop that I want to make over here in this corner, next to the flower shop. The issue I'm having is deciding whether or not I want to turn these buildings into something, because they're pretty narrow. But if I bring them out this way at all, it just kind of starts to cover up the little smithing station that I have going on. The little forge over here. So I'm trying to decide what I should do with them. Maybe I should open them up. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, we got to make that smaller. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of like the way it is. Like it's nestled back in there. Maybe what if we... These are the kinds of things that I do when I kind of turn the recording off. I'm just like sitting around thinking about what I should do with certain spaces and trying to decide what I should do with them, trying to decide if I should fill them up or not. And let's see, what if we make this smaller? A lot of finagling buildings. That's a lot of my recording time. What if we bring this out to here? And then we do something similar over here. See, but then if we have it like this, it just really covers up our little smithing station in there, our forge. So what if we bring it up just a bit? Now this looks pretty nice and open if we put a roof on over there. And that leaves some space up here for other things. And then the narrow little buildings right in the sides here can be like big staircases that lead up to whatever space this is up at the top. storage or living space or something like that. Pay no attention to my clutter. Or pay attention to it. I mean, whenever things pop up that I'm like, ooh, I might use that somewhere, I throw it off to the side so that I can copy it later. Okay, so now we have this half wall in over here with one more arch, and I really like this. So I want this room here to have more of a glowy look because I want it to look like there's, you know, forging happening in here. So really warm. Oh, and here, I want to show you guys. Let's go into the nighttime real quick. Yeah, check this out. So I put some lanterns in the bottom here. And I did some of them red and some of them yellow. And I thought that would make like this nice fiery glow. And I love how it turned out. I think we succeeded in the fiery glow. Maybe I should do the same with these little squares up top, like do every other one red, so that it gives us that sort of fiery glow. Maybe not. Maybe we'll leave it yellow. Because the red, it turns out really stark when it's by itself, but when you mix it in, and I did some of the lanterns brighter and some of them darker so that it would give it a real nice glow. And since they shimmer or flicker, because they're supposed to be like little flames in there, we get this nice little flicker happening on the wall. I think it's awesome. Looks great. Okay, so right here, I'm letting you guys have a little more of an inside view again on how I'm building things. So I want this anvil to show up as if it's sitting on a countertop. So I need it to be sitting on a square. The other thing that I want to do is I want to have some of these little squares as a backdrop, but I want it to pop out a little bit. So we're going to have a square to hold this anvil, a square to go over the top to be like our actual countertop, and then another square to come out from the wall a little bit so I can put these little windows on. So we're going to do that real quick. First, I'm going to put up some lights so we can see what we're doing. Maybe one right here. Yeah, there we go. All right. So let's get on this. And there we have it. So these little squares, they don't light up if they're not within a certain distance of another building. So when you overlap them like this, they're usually like hollow and you can see the building behind. So I did another building, attached some lanterns to it, and then just kind of phased it behind. So now it looks kind of like a little backlit like vent or something. And I really love that. I think it turned out really nice. I'm super excited about it. We're going to have to, I know I say I'm super excited about everything. We're going to have to start adding in some tools in here and maybe a couple more lanterns, a couple more features. I'm thinking I might put like a little step right here, like a lifted step around the side of this. But yeah, I'll do that and I'll be back. Okay, so here's the inside. We have our forge over here on the right side, and then a little workstation right here on the left side. And then over here, I made some shelving units with a bunch of just odds and ends and knickknacks, and then wheels and wood for the fire, and just tools and lanterns everywhere. I think you'll love it when you see the nighttime view. But I think it turned out so great. I'm really liking all of the little tools and stuff. I've never made like a big smithing shop like this before. I'm really happy with how the forge turned out. I like it a lot. Okay, let's look at it at night. Okay, so here it is at night. Everything's all glowy and flickering. Our shelving units look great with all the lanterns. Our little workstation over here. I think it turned out really nice. And look, this is how it looks on the outside in the forge room with all these windows. Isn't that great? I think that's so pretty. Okay, I went earlier in the evening so we could also see all of the lights in the windows. I think this place fits right in with this town square. I think it looks beautiful. One thing we should do is make this archway darker. There we go. What do you guys think? I really like it. I think all the buildings are very unique. Some of these kinds of things I have never done, so it's been fun to experiment and work with new things. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I might need to change this arch because it's not as tall as this bit of the building. So maybe we'll make it shorter. Yeah, I like that better. And I think the restaurant we'll put on this little island. Maybe we'll add another square here so that it'll be a little bigger. Okay, we're going to get on that. So I went ahead and added another square and a small square in the back for our little restaurant area. Well, kind of big restaurant area. We're taking up a whole chunk of space. So I want some outdoor seating and indoor seating. And I think it'd be cute to have like some window seating along this side so that you can have like a view of the water and stuff. That could be really cute. So I'm just kind of workshopping ideas right now, but I got some good ones. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm loving the rainbow lights here. And I really want to try and see if I can make a wall and to help hide these pillars, because I don't want to see the pillars, but make a wall and add the little square windows to it and have basically just a bunch of lanterns behind that to look like a cute little like rainbow window situation. I'll show you what I mean when I get it taken care of, but I think it'll be cute. I'm very excited. So I had to tell you all about it. Okay, so here's one pattern that I think looks really pretty. I'm going to put like a counter in front here, like right here. And this will be like a back bit. So it'll be kind of like this. And then maybe we'll have some stuff sitting up here. But I haven't decided if I want to do this or do the squares that I had thought of. So I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to show you the squares, and then I'm going to decide what to do. And then you're going to tell me if you think that I picked the right one. Okay, so this is the look with these square windows. And I love it too. It's got this modern flair to it, in my opinion, that I'm really liking. However, I really can't give up the love I have for those arched windows. They are just stunning. And I think that it adds a really nice, fancy, almost gothic addition to this building. And I kind of want that. So I'm going to choose the arches. And you'll have to tell me in the comments which one you preferred. Okay, so I went with a compromise of sorts. You could see we have the little squares here at the bottom. I thought they added a really cute element to these lovely arched windows. And then I added this little awning over the top. And I think it matches super well with all these lovely lanterns at the top. So now we're going to work on the rest of this interior. And I think we're going to make, maybe we'll leave this as a shelf. And then I think we'll make almost like a counter, like where you'd go up to order or something. And then we'll start working on more of the restaurant because this is legit the only part that I've done so far. These lights get so fun when you start playing around with them. So I had to play with them. Okay, so this is our restaurant. What do you guys think? I put another sigil on the ground. This one is a flower. And I made an outdoor table with a little umbrella. And then if we go inside, I added one of these little pillars because I'm obsessed with them now. And we can go inside and look at the tables. So we've got this larger table back here. And then several smaller tables over here. Oh, look at the duck. He's so cute. But yeah, so they all get their own lovely view out there of the water. And here's the inside. Later, I'll show it to you in the nighttime where you can see all the lights. All nice, warm, and cozy inside. I love these candles so much. They're absolutely beautiful. Get a better view of our stained glass back there. Okay, so we're going to be moving on to this platform in the back. And it had an extra bit up here at the top, but I took that off and made it more even because I want to work with something a little more even. I like keeping it in squares here. We're going to have this long garden bit anyways. So I don't even know what I'm going to do over here yet. I want to make something like architecturally fun. Maybe we'll take some elements from this right here with a sort of lattice look. Maybe we'll add something like that. Maybe we'll make like a big house with a courtyard and like maybe a little garden area, or maybe we'll make a hotel. That could be cute, a big hotel. And maybe like we could use this wall as like a little screened in like sunroom or something. Ooh, I have ideas. Okay, I'm going to get started on that. Stand by. Yes, I know. I'm obsessed though. I can't stop making these now. Okay. So here we have our lovely little hotel / B&B maybe. I don't know. I would stay here, whatever it is. Could be short-term living, apartments. I don't know, man. But this is just beautiful. Let's just, oh, hello. Thank you for coming to visit us. What do you think of our new place? So come in here with me. Look how cute this is. It's giving like afternoon tea garden. I love the way that the windows turned out on these walls. I'm so happy I decided to do this. It took a while to get them all to line up just right and everything, but absolutely worth it. And then obviously we already discussed this. So over here we have our little entrance, a bunch of cute little places to live. And back here we have our lovely little living spaces. Just some fun little places and some laundry. But what do you guys think? I want to go in here and have tea. I could use a break. Just gonna come in here, sit down, and have some tea. Right, so our last spot is just this little platform over here. I want to get some kind of garden something or other happening. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see what I can manage. Okay, so now we have our little garden section. I love it. It took a while to finagle this little patch of flowers here. But oh my gosh, what do you guys think? Isn't it so pretty? I love the uneven little arches back here. I love the color of the trees. And look at this little place where you can come sit. And I put lanterns so that at night it'll look really pretty. We should make them purple. Yes. Okay, I want to see it at night because I want to see if we should put more lanterns in. Okay, so here's with the lanterns. And let's see what we got over here. Oh, that's so cute with the purple. Oh, that's beautiful. Maybe one more. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is so pretty. All right. So I might take a couple videos of some flying through and walking through this city and put them in at the end of the video. But I am going to sign off right now. So stick around for a fly through and maybe some walkthroughs, depending on how I get through this water to all the places. But if you guys liked this video and this build, please consider giving me a like on the video and follow me. Subscribe. You'll see more stuff like this and stuff that's not like this, other things. If there's anything that I built in here that you guys don't know how to do it or you want any kind of tips, let me know in the comments. I will make a tutorial. I will respond. But until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye.